Good morning from Bangkok. We are leaving the big city today to head off to some beach towns. But first we gotta do a little bit of packing. Let's get this show on the road. We are going to leave our hotel and head off to the beach. But first, I need to downgrade this suitcase into this backpack. So, wish us luck. So some of you may be wondering why we are downsizing from this to this bag. We are planning on traveling around Asia for the next couple weeks, and we don't want to carry our big suitcases with us. So our hotel has very kindly offered to store our bags for the next month, and let's go.
Let's go.
All done. It's gonna be fun. Let's get this show on the road. We just drove from Bangkok to a place called Rayong, and we're going to take a boat over to Koh Samet and stay there overnight for tonight and tomorrow. But I'm not really sure what's happening. They told us to come this way. A bit lost. We have just arrived at our hotel in Koh Samet. We literally picked up some motorbikes from the pier and drove down here and just kind of found a hotel that's really nice, but I'll show you. It's beautiful, it's on the beach, it's quiet, and it's just, I'm really excited to be relaxing on the beach this week. We are just enjoying a drink at the beach. You can hear the sound of it behind me. Good morning from day 2 in Koh Samet. It is a beautiful day. We've spent most of the morning on the beach, and we've just had lunch right down the road on another beach, and now we're gonna get some coffee. Also, there's a dead cobra on the ground. I will show you that now. There's a dead snake. We are back on the bikes. Let's go. Eee! Biking! I tried driving this earlier today because we had to pick up another bike, and honestly, it was so bad that the lady at the shop drove the bike for me to our hotel. So that's how good it's going. So I have my personal chauffeur doing his awesome job of driving me around as per, because I hate driving anything. Whoop whoop, let's go. This is the island. It's very nice. This is Tom's Head. This is the village. We've just arrived at a scenic lookout, and I will show you that now. There's Tom. There's the mainland. Tom. The mainland. Tom. The mainland. Me. We've just arrived at another viewpoint, which is at the end of the island. So we've just traversed the whole island. If you didn't know, that Koh Samet is actually a national park. Now, I don't know what is actually in this national park and what it actually entails, but it's quite pretty. It's quite remote. It's not very busy, which is really cool. It'll be quite a contrast to so maybe when we get there tomorrow, but it's all about the adventure, isn't it? So I just actually looked up why it's a national park, or what is in the national park, and there's actually 3 hiking trails that go across the island, which I guess is meant to be preserved, and it's maintained by the government, so you do have to pay an entry fee to come in. I think it's 200 baht, which is equivalent to $10, so it's not that expensive and it's worth it. But yeah, I'd also like to point out that my helmet is a child size helmet, and it's Disney themed because I have a small head. and Disney's cool. Just thought I'd show you. You're welcome. So I'm walking down these steps. Not really sure where it leads to. I think just the rock formation I just saw over that cliff. Yep, I think that's where it goes. Very nice. Keep going. Okay, a little more steps. Oops. Not very graceful. These sandals are pretty good for hiking, but still not the most graceful human being to ever walk this planet. I'm also really scared a snake is gonna jump out, but if it does, it's nice knowing you. Just sitting on the swing, swinging, waiting for Tom, and I realized there's actually a sunset and sunrise point over that way. So I might go see if he's there, because maybe he turned there instead. I found Tom. He's there. Sunset point that way, sunrise that way. We're going to sunset first. Okay, we have walked on the path to sunset point, and we are literally in the jungle. So cool. Yeah, lots of animals. Not really sure how I feel about that. Kind of scared, but that's okay. Not a bad spot. There's like a random tiny ass island right across there. How do you point like that? Yep, I'm pointing really badly. There we go, that one, it's tiny. And this is sunset, and behind me over there, over that bridge thing, is sunrise. So pretty cool. We'll probably walk there too. Now we're gonna make our way to Sunrise Point, but first we have to go over a bridge and through some bush. We said bush, and this is the bridge. It's quite pretty. This looks so dangerous. Made it to Sunrise Point. A little swing. We've just concluded our tour of the island. We're gonna just see if we can sneak into the real fancy, like, five-star hotel that's just down the road from here, and see if we can look at their beach. But if not, we're gonna head back to our hotel and have another chill night. So we're at the fancy place. One of their signs says for guests only, but we could pass for guests, I think, maybe. We'll see. We got caught. We tried. Okay, we literally just left the whatever place, the fancy place that's ridiculous, and there is this incredible creature right in front of us, and it's huge! Oh my goodness. It's huge. That's crazy. My sister actually sent me a meme of, or like a video on Instagram of that, and she was like, these are in Thailand, and I'm like, oh, okay. And now we've seen one. So Zoe, this is a shout out to you for showing me that Instagram reel. Thanks. That was so cool. It was huge. Huge. Apparently it's only a medium-sized one. You can get them bigger, you can get them smaller, but crazy. Who thought that you could find things like that? I thought that was like a dinosaur. What is this? Ah! So cool though. Shout out to my sister. Love you, Zoe. Hello. So we've just finished our motor biking adventure around the island. It's pretty cool, pretty small. Definitely not Bangkok, which is a nice thing. It's a nice change. But we're gonna go relax on the beach, read, maybe grab a beer. I don't know, we'll see. Good morning from our final morning in Koh Samet. It has been a very relaxing 2 days here. We are going to be leaving the island later today and going somewhere new, but thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys being here, and I guess I'll see you next time. Good Good morning from Koh Samet. It is our final morning here. We're going to spend the last couple hours on the beach. We're gonna go do some kayaking and then we're gonna head off to our next destination. So stay tuned for what we do this morning. Getting ready for takeoff. Just about to get in a kayak. I'm wearing a towel on my shoulders because I burnt pretty not nicely yesterday. So woohoo! Kayaking! That was a glorious swim. Time to make our way to the airport and fly to our next destination. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching. On the road again, on the road again, we're on the road again. I'm getting chauffeured, I can't sing, la, la, la. You're welcome, I'm sorry about your eardrum.